this is heathenhearthwitch with a video response for your call to audition for your new collab channel about the runes. You guys can call me Jess. I think that my username is a little bit of a mouthful to be saying, so Jess will do just fine. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I'm in my mid-20s and I have been working with the runes probably for about 2 years. I think that this collab channel is a really great idea. I think that discussion like this on YouTube would be really helpful for the community, because I find that a lot of newer people to things like this often get a little bit discouraged. I know that when I first came into the community, I had a lot of people sort of just not willing to speak to me about the runes, because I hadn't read 50 books by these certain authors, and these people were the real rune masters, and it was really confusing, and it was kind of aggressive, to be honest, and it put me off learning for a long time. I think that this channel will be a positive and productive kind of discussion and way to give people information and personal experience. And I think talking about personal experience is a little bit underrated, especially in the heathen community, where obviously runes would probably be a bit more popular. The heathen community tends to sort of downplay UPG, and while I can see this kinda has a point, I don't personally think that UPG should be completely disregarded, because sharing those kinds of personal experiences and personal revelations, not just about the gods, but even about the runes and your experience with the runes, it's nice to have it validated. You find out that other people are experiencing, certain runic energies the same, or certain things the same, and it helps validate your experiences, and it helps build confidence in your craft, and it helps bring a sense of community, and it helps you not feel alone. I mean, I know there's a decent heathen community in America, but here in Australia it's not so big. I mean, I know of about 3 kindreds in Australia, and one of them is in my state. However, it's not exactly very convenient for me to get to, and for me to be a regular part of that community is almost impossible because of travel. So often I kind of feel alone, and sharing information and opinions this way is a really good way to connect to other people. As I think I've already said, I use the Elder Futhark. It's the first one that spoke to me. It's the one that comes across the strongest, that I find the easiest to understand. I just went on a complete little ramble then and forgot what I was going to actually include in this video. So I basically have about 2 years or so experience with using the runes from a magical perspective. I I have used them for protection, I have used them for healing, I have used them for helping to keep things running, like computers and cars even. What else? I've used them to help with things like insomnia and health conditions like asthma, and for panic attacks, and even for troubling menstrual cycles. Their influence is just so widespread. Recently I've started doing readings for my friends, for people online through a pagan community, a forum called Mystic Wicks. I tend to be a little bit self-conscious with my ability for divining with the runes, but I guess that comes with practice. I think that what I could bring to the collab channel would be personal experience with using the runes as a magic system, tapping into runic energy and channeling it for a specific need, things like that. I'm not sure how useful I could be with the divination, as I'm still quite new to it, but I can give it a go. At the very least, I can give you a newbie opinion and perhaps talk about things that I'm having difficulty with learning, because I am still learning. So I think that's pretty much all your questions answered. If there's anything else that I've missed, just let me know and I will add it to the comment box below. Yep, I think that's it. So, waiting to hear about your response. Don't know if I'm the right kind of fit for your channel, but if I am, I look forward to working and learning from everybody.